of water and discuss how those properties, so you have to do this, you have to list the property, you have to explain the property, you have to give examples of the property, and then you have to tell me how it helps life. And you have to do this with 3 properties. So let's do a couple, so I can help you out here. Alright? For example, give me the property of water. What are the 6 amazing properties of water? Yes,
It to itself.
What is that called? Cohesion. Alright, so I write down cohesion. Explain. Because of the water is fluid, right? And it has hydrogen bonds, the water molecules stick together. So I named it, I explained it, which by saying molecules stick together. Now we're going to give an example of that. Surface tension. Right? Remember talking about this?
Yeah.
Another example. Clouds. Right? Isn't clouds water stick together? Another example. Raindrops. Raindrops falling on my head. Another example. We did this with the little paper towel. What's it called? Capillary action. Okay. How does it help life? Give me examples. How does surface tension help life? Sorry? Sorry? Sure. Cleaning. Also, it keeps the shape of the cell, by pushing the oils away. What else? Yes? What do you mean crops? Sure. If it wasn't for this, you wouldn't have rain for the crops. How else? Come on. The one we did in class. Yes. Capillary action. So transpiration. Transpiration. So this is how the trees move water. Right? Okay. I'm not going to write the other ones, but I'll tell you the other ones. Let's do it together. Give me another property of water. Adhesion. Which is water sticking to other stuff. Examples. Water droplets sticking to the leaves, to the plant. Another example. A water droplet sticking to the glass in tube. Another example. Capillary action. How does it help life? Plants purposely leave water on their surface to make a little magnifying glass to amplify the light that's hitting the leaves. They also conserve water that way because the water sticks to the leaves, right? Also, together with cohesion, it helps the plants take the water to the trees. Capillary action. Do you see how this is not that hard? You have to tell me the name, the definition, an example, and how it helps life. Let's do more. One more. One more property of water. Come on. One more property of water. Less dense than the solid, which means water floats on ice floats on water. So the example of that is ice floating water. How does it help life? Fish doesn't get crushed. Don't explain what you mean. Fish don't get crushed because the water floats, and it insulates the bottom from the winter on top. The ice does. Another property of water. Yes. What was that about? Specific heat, which means it takes a lot of energy to make water change temperature. Examples of that. How? Sorry? Mr. Lima's hand can't catch on fire because the water doesn't heat up, the alcohol doesn't heat up the water fast enough. How does that help life? When you sweat, right? Or your body being made of water, 70% of water, that helps what? Maintain your temperature.
Wait, what was
right?
the ice ones that the fish don't get?
We're already past that point. Another one. Another one. High heat of vaporization. Remember this one. Basically, it means that it takes a lot of energy to make water what?
Yeah.
Evaporate.
Oh, okay.
Which means when it does, it takes a lot of heat with it. Examples of that is water evaporating from the oceans or from your skin. How does it help life? It cools down the oceans, it cools down the animals, it cools down the plants, and warms up the atmosphere, which keeps us warm during the night. Okay? And I think the last property is universal solvent. That most things get dissolved. This is not a hard thing. That's part A. Part B is you have to talk about the structure of water. So basically, you have to tell me this. Why water have those properties? Okay, by the way, if you need to leave, just be quiet and leave. We have 20 minutes still for the time, I promise you. But I'm going to keep going until I finish the topics. But if you're going to go, you're going to go. Alright? But don't make a fuss about it. Just pack it up and go. But anyways, the second part of this essay question, by the way, you don't need to do all 6 properties. You only do 3 of them. And remember, all you do is you name, define, exemplify, and say how it helps life. So, be smart. Practice this at home. Don't come up with a test to be your first time writing this essay. Right? Practice this essay at home so you can do it fast. Do you follow what I'm saying? You can do this. Alright? Only if you have time. You're not going to